Hi guys, here are 3 tips to use when you are baking, specifically cupcakes, with frosting. Tip number 1 is just to use a Ziploc, but if you're not using a Ziploc and you actually have an icing bag, this still works. Use a goblet or a tall glass to stick your bag in, and then you just put the edges over the glass so that you have a point that you will cut once the frosting's in there, but this keeps frosting from getting all over your hand and all over your work surface. It's clean, it's professional, it's easy. Everyone has a glass in their kitchen, so that's tip number 1. Alright, tip number 2 is for when you have the majority of your frosting out of your bowl, but you still got all this in here, and you also have it's still in the beater because there's no way to get it all off the beater unless you're using your tongue, and you're not going to use that on a cupcake. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your bowl back on your mixing stand, like so, and you're just going to beat it even though there's nothing in the bowl except that little bit of frosting. Let me show you what happens. I will make a note, be sure you lock your mixer, because it would be very dangerous if you did not, so please do that. And you just turn on. Alright, so now you have frosting that is loosely on the beater now, and it's all spread out in the bowl so you can get it out now. Yay! Alright, tip 3 is for if you're filling cupcakes and you don't have a snazzy tool, you can use a little itty bitty teaspoon or just a regular spoon, but these work surprisingly well. You just take your cupcakes. It's easier to do them when they're either completely cool or have been cooling for about 10 minutes. You just take the middle out in a circular motion, and you put the middle in a bowl. Now, a lot of people just like push down the middle once they've taken it out. Once they've removed it from the cupcake, they just push it down the cupcake. I don't like to do this. The reason that I removed the middles is because there's too much cake. So I just leave it aside and we eat that instead of opening up the cupcake when, like, they're for a party or whatever. We just do like frosting and stuff, and it would actually be really great to make cake balls out of your leftover cake that you remove. So yeah.